the front page to go to the next agenda slide.
Hold up, Tim, we got to get batteries on this one. Hey, is the comment section on our video? He said it was, if anybody ever starts to speak, just cut it off. Probably better off to leave it.
All the way back to the original stuff. You know,
We can get
crazy.
a,
Oh my gosh.
that rain felt good, didn't it?
Get in here right away.
About 30 minutes.
It's been missing me. Springfield, Ashland City, this
It's fine.
Jimmy. They need to be separated.
I'd like to welcome everybody tonight to Cheatham County Commission meeting, July 21st, 2025. We're going to open up the public forum at 6:02. I have 3 people signed up to speak. Is there anyone else that needs to turn in a form to speak tonight? All right, we're going to start off with Mr. Terry Lowe.
My name's Terry Lowe. I live in District 5. I want to talk about the property tax freeze for seniors 65 and over, as well as property taxes in general. All the surrounding counties except for Cheatham and Dixon have this program. But the gentleman talked to us the last meeting. We're supposed to tell the pros and cons, but all I've heard is cons. I've heard Cheatham County can't afford this program, but yet there's 8 counties that have 1/4 the income and population that we have, but care enough of their seniors to implement this program. As far as the trustee's office having to hire someone to handle this program, it's not necessary. The job can be given to the person that stays on the phone the most, or divided among the people that work there. It's called multitasking. All companies do that, and Cheatham County government can do it also. If the people on this side of the wall are fortunate enough to live, be a senior, and be on Social Security with a fixed income, this could be you standing here where I am, asking why property taxes are increasing at a ridiculous rate. About last month's property tax increase. My property taxes have almost nearly doubled this year. Then you've added taxes last month on top of that. It's ridiculous. I want to thank Commissioner No, Commissioner Whitley, and Commissioner Hespath for voting no on this property tax. At least we have 3 commissioners that care for the senior citizens of this county, unlike the 9 that voted for the increase. Some commissioners are rubber stamping everything that this government put before them. You don't work for the county government. You work with them to represent and be a voice for the people in your district that voted you into office. Yes, the government pays you a salary of 1/15 of what the mayor pays. But $600 or so, or any amount, should not be enough to buy your vote. Before you vote on an issue, you should ask yourself, is this going to help or hurt the people I represent? I won't be back at a commission meeting to talk about the property tax freeze for seniors 65 and over until after the next year's election. This time I hope we have a new mayor, a new trustee, and 9 new commissioners that care about the seniors in this county.
Thank you. Mr. Pete Krantz.
I'd like to bring a little paperwork to this meeting. came and saw y'all way back and was going to present a petition to the President of the USA about TVA. Well, at my lightning speed and I work, I have not mailed the petition yet. But I have a plan. Can I pass around the letter we're going to send the President? Where did it start? I'm explaining to him that since we didn't get the petition in time, that we're going to consider this as signatures on a thank you card for his help with us. I also have a card. Can I pass this around and have it signed? Thank you.
He says you can pick any color.
You can open it and read it also. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank all of y'all. Appreciate your help.
Thank you for all your hard work.
While they're passing that around, I'm going to call the next speaker, Ms. Tracy O'Neill.
Hi, everybody. I am Tracy O'Neill, District 4, Macon Hall Road. First and foremost, thank you to everyone who stood up to help protect Cheatham County against TVA's methane gas plant. This was such a hard fight. Preserve Cheatham County, our allied partners, and citizens of this community spent well over $100,000 fighting this proposal. This was exhausting. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I've spent like 3 months on the phone, night and day. So we learned more about energy generation and infrastructure than we ever wanted to know. But more importantly, I do hope that this sparks a bigger conversation about what economic development means for Cheatham County. Because it doesn't have to mean industrialization. Our rivers and our creeks and our hiking trails and our farms and our homesteads, these are all the backbone of our community and they deserve to be protected. As we look ahead, I urge this body to plan proactively because there is a new threat on the horizon, and that's the data centers. The Tennessee AI Advisory Council estimates more than 500,000 jobs will be augmented or replaced by AI in this state. Right now, the TVA is facing over 11,000 megawatts in active power requests just from AI and crypto. That's enough to power more than 6 million homes. And that's the reason for this build out, not families moving into Cheatham County. There's renewed discussions in Washington about privatizing TVA, handing our public power system over to private interests. This could put a utility that we've already paid for into the hands of the very corporations that are driving these speculative and high-risk developments. We don't need to look too far to see how fast this can spiral. If we look to our neighbors in Memphis, XAI came in with multi-million-dollar promises. They said we only need 150 megawatts, and TVA gave it to them. But then a couple days later, they doubled that request. Then a couple days after that, they said, oh, we're going to scale to 1 million GPUs, and we need 2 gigawatts of power. That is twice what Cheatham County would have generated. XAI started building without verifying the infrastructure. And now that TVA isn't moving fast enough, Elon Musk is importing from a foreign country his own private methane gas plant. XAI has a combined footprint in Shelby County of 857.53 acres. He just bought this week an additional 114 acres right across the state line in Mississippi. Please don't let that happen here in Cheatham County. Cheatham County is not a sacrifice zone for speculative tech or private profit poised to decimate entire labor markets. We need to celebrate this victory today because it is a victory. But I urge you, please consider zoning regulations to limit or restrict data center development in Cheatham County. We don't need to give TVA an excuse to come back here. So thank you so much for listening to the people, and thank you for being our voice.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your work, Tracy.
You are most welcome. Thank you.
Does anybody else need to turn in a form? All right, we're gonna close the public forum at 6:11. Sheriff, you wanna call us to order?
All rise. Legislative body of Cheatham County is in session on this Monday, July 21st, 2025.
Mr. Gilmore, you wanna lead us in prayer?
That's great. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you today seeking your wisdom, guidance, and peace as we gather for this county commission meeting. Grant us clarity in our discussions, unity in our decisions, and hearts to seek the will and be of all those we serve. May our actions reflect integrity, fairness, and commitment to justice. Bless our county, its leaders, and its people. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Say the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Have a roll call, please.
David Anderson.
Here.
Carlton Blacker.
Here.
Randy No.
Here.
Tim Williamson.
Here.
Chris Gilmore. B.J. Hudspeth.
Here.
Bill Powers.
Here.
Walter Weekly.
Here.
Diana Lovell.
Here.
Eugene Evans.
Here.
James Hedgepath.
Here.
Mike Breedlove.
Here.
12 present, 0 absent. We have a quorum. On the agenda tonight, need to add one item. JJ had a printer go down, and it's going to require replacing it and a contract to, I guess, service it.
Yes, Better Business Solutions. They do business with the county now, and several copiers and printers we have.
So this was something to come up that we need to try to get it on here if we can. So can I get a motion to approve the agenda with this added under new business? Motion by Mr. Weekly. Second by Mr. Blacker. All in favor of the agenda with the new item on there, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Agenda approved. Approval of minutes for regular session June 30, 2025. Motion by Ms. Lovell. Second by Mr. Anderson. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Any comments from elected officials? We don't have any unfinished business. New business, property tax freeze issue. I think we talked about in the workshop that we were looking at doing the tax incentive, and instead of doing the match, we would do 150% match. So is that, does anybody want to make a motion on how we want to, is that what we want to do?
Make a motion, we do 150 instead of 100.
Okay. We have a motion by Ms. Lovell, second by Mr. Powers. Any questions or comments on this? We talked about it in the workshop. Any questions?
Do we need something on there? Cindy had questioned, I don't remember how you worded it.
Well, I think it was part of the law, wasn't it, to where they can't, they're not going to give more money than what their taxes are.
That's it. Okay.
Mr. Body, didn't you say that was in the,
You said it would zero out some people's taxes, correct?
Well, no, not necessarily. So that sheet I just passed out to y'all a few minutes ago. Let me explain this a little bit, just so y'all see what we're talking about. This is our 2024 tax relief sheet. So I don't know the numbers until the state provides me the vouchers this September, and I'll probably get those. So you'll see we have 4 breakdowns: Walker Ridge, Cheatham County, Cheatham County cities, and Hebron
Yes, sir.
I think we need to clarify when this will go into effect. And I guess we're already some agreeing on this. I think this is a budget. You're essentially appropriating more money. So we need to think about where the money's coming from. Is that right, Sandrine?
If it's gonna cost the county money, we don't, as soon as she has her new numbers, we'll need to do a budget amendment for all.
Okay, yeah.
All of them
But I
balance.
mean, you treat it like an appropriation, not just foregone revenue. Is that right? So, I mean, you can vote to go forward with, first you want to clarify whether it's going to apply for the coming tax bills that come out in the fall. But then at some point, you're going to need a budget resolution to appropriate that additional funding.
And each year, if you said, well, let's wait till 26, I'm still not gonna be able to give you the 26 numbers before you're voting on the budget.
So if we vote on it tonight and approve it, can you get it in for the tax bills? It's,
If you approve it tonight, yes, as long as I had, wait, as long as I had your decision by August, then I can move forward. As soon as they come in the mail, we start on them immediately. So August would be the last time you can do it this year for 25. I would, if you don't make the decision by the August meeting, when September comes around, I'm already throwing those things out. It's done.
you make the motion. So Ms. Lovell, is your motion to approve the rate 150% starting now? Who seconded that? Mr. Powers? Or you second that? Any other questions on this? Roll call, please.
Dinah Lovell,
Yes.
Eugene Evans,
Yes.
James Hedgepath,
Yes.
Mike Breedlove,
Yes.
David Anderson.
Yes.
Carlton Blacker,
Yes.
Randy No,
Yes.
Tim Williamson.
Yes.
Chris Gilmore.
Yes.
BJ Hudspeth,
Yes.
Bill Powers.
Yes.
Walter Weekly.
Yes.
Anybody wish to change your vote? 12 yes, 0 no. Motion carries. Item B, it's not on the agenda on the board, but it's what we added about the printer. Mr. Mayor, you want to elaborate? Is there going to be a contract involved?
It's a purchase of a new copier. Theirs went out completely in the last week or so. And also it's a maintenance agreement, which we have on most copiers through this company and another company we deal with. And this would be contingent on Mike, our attorney, Michael Blythe, viewing, because there's a different always added since we're a government. So it would all be put in place and approved on both sides.
Do we have a motion to approve to purchase the printer?
Motion to approve. Second.
Motion by Mr. Hudspeth, second by Mr. Anderson. Any questions on it?
And the funding is in the sheriff's budget.
Roll call, please.
BJ Hudspeth.
Yes.
Bill Powers.
Yes.
Walter Weekly.
Yes.
Diana Lovell.
Yes.
Eugene Evans. James Hedgepath.
Yes.
Mike Breedlove.
Yes.
David Anderson.
Yes.
Carlton Blacker.
Yes.
Randy No.
Yes.
Tim Williamson.
Yes.
Chris Gilmore.
Yes.
Anybody wish to change your vote? 12 yes, 0 no. Motion carries. No public hearing tonight. Building Department, Mr. Wilkerson is under the weather. We do have Mr. Dale here. Just make sure you realize, in your packet, I'm gonna make sure everybody realizes this, we have in the building commissioner's packet, he sends out in our packet, the building permits, what's the codes enforcement, what's going on with their cases. So you can look on there in your district or anywhere in the county and see what's happening to a point with these cases. But Mr. No has an issue in one of our constituents in our district. It's they were in court today. I don't know. Did you talk to Mr. Dale about it? That case was in court today, so I don't know what's going on. Mr. Dale, do you want to speak on this in general?
Yes, Judge Maxey sat there and ordered him to get cleaned up by August 6th. I have to appear in court and provide him with pictures on that on August 6th at 8:30. And he also gave him a voucher from the landfill that was for 2 weeks that he won't get charged to bring all that stuff there to kind of encourage him to do it.
I went back in the minutes to see if, I think it was September of 24, September, October, when that case first started, when you cited him.
Yes.
You talking about the Peter Pond Road? It was July.
Of last year?
Of last year, yes.
The Randy Road was done on 10/3/2024 was when I issued this opinion. I don't have the information on me about the Peter Pond. He was here, today, and he was also to be cleaned up by August 25th. This is next court appearance. But he wasn't going to be cleaned up. And, the judge also talked to him about having the pit bull running at large as well.
Anybody have any questions while we're on this subject?
It was July the 9th. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
And that dog is, I mean, somebody's gonna wreck, because the dog's out in the road about half the time, so the Humane Society needs to be out there or somebody take care of the dog.
Anything else? All right, moving along. Budget?
Item one, budget amendments, county general, various departments totaling $640,051.54. Animal control, $45,000. Sheriff's Department, $12,500. County buildings, $3,500. Emergency medical services, $15,000. Emergency medical services, $1,000. Sheriff's Department, $15,000. Chancery Court, $1,030. Budget vote, 5 yes, 0 no, 0 absent. Funding source various.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Ms. Lowell, second by Mr. Anderson. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Diana Lovell,
Yes.
Eugene Evans, James Hedgepath,
Yes.
Mike Breedlove,
Yes.
David Anderson,
Yes.
Calton Blacker,
Yes.
Randy No,
Yes.
Tim Williamson.
Yes.
Chris Gilmore.
Yes.
BJ Hudspeth.
Yes.
Bill Powers.
Yes.
Walter Weekly.
Yes.
Anybody wish to change your vote? It's 12 yes, 0 no, motion carries.
Item two, budget amendments, highway bridge maintenance and maintenance of equipment, $21,213.42. Budget vote, 5 yes, 0 no, 0 absent. Funding source, prior year, unused balances.
Motion approved.
Motion by Mr. Powers, second by Mr. Gilmore. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Bill Powers.
Yes.
Walter Weekly.
Yes.
Dinah Lovell.
Yes.
Eugene Evans.
Yes.
James Hedgepath.
Yes.
Mike Breedlove.
Yes.
David Anderson.
Yes.
Calton Blacker.
Yes.
Randy No.
Yes.
Tim Williamson.
Yes.
Chris Gilmore.
Yes.
BJ Hudspeth.
Yes.
Anybody wish to change your vote? 12 yes, 0 no, motion carries.
Item three, budget amendments, drug control, drug enforcement, $63,000. Budget vote, 5 yes, 0 no, 0 absent. Funding source, prior year, unused balances.
Motion approved.
Motion by Mr. Anderson.
Second.
Who said that? Second by Mr. Hudspeth. Any questions or comments? Chris, I got a question. Have they started?
I had two that actually went this week, so they're working on, it. We're still just dealing with TDOT federal highways.
Are they on?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, they're open.
any questions? Roll call?
David Anderson.
Yes.
Calton Blacker.
Yes.
Randy No.
Yes.
Tim Williamson.
Yes.
Chris Gilmore.
Yes.
BJ Hudspeth.
Yes.
Bill Powers.
Yes.
Walter Weekly. Diana Lovell.
Yes.
Eugene Evans.
Yes.
James Hedgepath.
Yes.
Mike Breedlove.
Yes.
Anybody wish to change your vote? It's 12 yes, 0 no, motion carries.
Item four, budget amendments, general capital projects, general administration and government projects, $781,005. Budget vote, 5 yes, 0 no, 0 absent. Funding source, prior year, unused balances.
Have a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Ms. Lovell,
Second.
second by Mr. Blacker. Anybody have any questions on this item? Roll call, please.
Diana Lovell.
Yes.
Eugene Evans.
Yes.
James Hedgepath.
Yes.
Mike Breedlove.
Yes.
David Anderson.
Yes.
Carlton Blacker.
Yes.
Randy No.
Yes.
Tim Williamson.
Yes.
Chris Gilmore.
Yes.
BJ Hudspeth.
Yes.
Bill Powers.
Yes.
Walter Weekly.
Yes.
Anybody wish to change your vote? It's 12 yes, 0 no, motion carries.
Item 5, budget amendments, solid waste, convenience centers and transfer stations, $79,881.84. Budget vote 5 yes, 0 no, 0 absent, funding source prior year, unused balances.
Motion approved.
Motion by Mr. Powers,
Second.
second by Mr. Evans. Anybody have any questions on it? Roll call, please.
Bill Powers.
Yes.
Walter Weekly.
Yes.
Diana Lovell.
Yes.
Eugene Evans.
Yes.
James Hedgepath.
Yes.
Mike Breedlove.
Yes.
David Anderson.
Yes.
Carlton Blacker.
Yes.
Randy No.
Yes.
Tim Williamson.
Yes.
Chris Gilmore. BJ Hudspeth.
Yes.
Anybody wish to change your vote? It's 12 yes, 0 no, motion carries.
Item 6, interfund capital outlay note request from Education Debt Service not to exceed $160,700 for CCCHS paving and striping. School board vote 6 yes, 0 no, 0 absent. Budget vote 5 yes, 0 no, 0 absent. Funding source no proceeds, Education Debt Service.
Motion by Mr. Gilmore, second by Mr. Anderson. Anybody have any questions? Roll call, please.
Chris Gilmore.
Yes.
BJ Hudspeth.
Yes.
Bill Powers.
Yes.
Walter Weekly.
Yes.
Diana Lovell.
Yes.
Eugene Evans.
Yes.
James Hedgepath.
Yes.
Mike Breedlove.
Yes.
David Anderson.
Yes.
Carlton Blacker.
Yes.
Randy No.
Yes.
Tim Williamson.
Yes. Anybody wish to change your vote? 12 yes, 0 no, motion carries.
Item 7, interfund capital outlay note request from Education Debt Service not to exceed $224,000 for middle and high school safety equipment. School board vote 6 yes, 0 no, 0 absent. Budget vote 5 yes, 0 no, 0 absent. Funding source no proceeds, Education Debt Service.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Ms. Lovell, second by Mr. Hudspeth. Any questions on this?
Yes, sir. Is this included on the agreement a few years ago? I thought Eddie Depp was paving, air conditioner, and roofs.
This was discussed as part of the budget process this year, and these items were added.
Thought we had an agreement, was it last year, year before, what would come out of the debt.
What did, we voted on the ed debt, form.
Each year, it's just, yeah, it's reviewed each year, by the school board and the budget committee through the budget process. And things are just based on needs or just added or stuff taken off.
We,
Mr. Morton, this was the upgrade of the security systems, the weapon detection system, and an upgrade of the camera system. There was something that we voted on in the budget.
The camera system is not on here.
Like just the,
This is only the weapons.
only the weapon system. I know they brought it to us during the budget hearings, and it was just something that we had agreed on.
Ms. Sandrine, can you email the new, ed debt form to everybody?
Yes.
So what's, is that the only thing we added this year? I can't remember.
We added that, and then, field lighting, I think was
Well,
for
that-
year.
The plans for the maintenance building and then the
Yeah.
maintenance building next year. This is year 2 of the lights for the athletic fields. Then that security was another thing.
But with the, timeline that we have in the ed debt for the new school, possibly, it's still, the ed debt is still carrying
Yes,
the debt.
yes.
Yes, we pushed that school another 2 years out at this point. I think it's, I think it's 2032 now. That allows for that. What hurry overall.
32, 33.
What is the fund off that debt right now?
10 million.
10 million, yes.
What is it unrestricted?
It's under, education debt, yes.
So like Walter said, I know he's right there, there's an air conditioning paving and something else. So is it a fair assumption to say now that anything can be funded out of ed debt? Or is there still a list there of things that can and things that can't?
There is, we have a list on there, and she's gonna email us an updated copy of it. But anytime, if they come to us like the maintenance bill, we had that on there last year, but we didn't have a price or when they were gonna start on it. So we added that in this year for the plans. Is that what we done?
Correct.
But if we add a line, of course, the commission's got to vote on it, and it was in with the budget this time, but the money has to work out. So if they want to add something to it, a large item, something's got to get moved out. And this time it was the school. I mean, they've looked at their numbers and how the numbers are gaining, and that they could move the school out a little bit to be able to afford to add these items in it. But it's not a year after year after year item like this safety, not necessarily, unless we decide to give them more money for safety. But it's let's see, the field lightings, we added that last year, the field lights.
Yeah, I mean, this is the second year of.
I mean, these are large, that's a large expense, but I don't know how much difference it'll be in their electric bill to run these new LED lights. It's gotta be substantial compared to.
Yeah, I mean, the LEDs are, they're not big energy users at all. Not to mention, these are 25-year warranties on all this stuff, so we'll pay a dime. If something happens to it, they come out and they fix it. And it brings all your work from up top, down below, where there's relays and breakers, down on a box instead of putting guys up in a boom, to change the light bulbs and valves. So, it's the way of the future. It's gonna save money, and, we don't have to pay anything on replacement for 25 years.
I mean, the main items on the ed debt is the buildings, roofs, HVAC, parking lots. That's continually scheduled out for
I think the
laptops. That's on and on expense, but some of these things are 2 or 3 years and they're gone, once everything gets upgraded. But, I mean, it's always up to the commission what we have on
So
there.
it's paving, air conditioner, roof,
A building,
whatever else.
buses, laptops, that's the things that's been on there.
That was all in your agreement. And then I thought, that was all that was gonna be covered on the head debt, so we could save up for the new schools that we're eventually gonna have to do.
Well, I mean, I just think it's, they're gonna bring, I mean, there's always a possibility of them bringing something to it, but it's up to us to approve whether or not we wanna add it to it. I mean, we can, or the next commission, we're the funding body, it's our decision, what we have on that list.
Chairman, last year, the agreement was they need to bring it one time a year. Because what the problem was, they were coming every month asking for playground equipment and this, that, and the other. So the agreement was, come ask, plan out a full year, find out what you need. So they did that last year, they didn't come asking anything else out of that. So this year, the new, they had security, and of course, like you said, the maintenance building was listed on there, so they had mentioned that. And those numbers were filled in for planning this year, and if it goes through, then they would be asking for the money to construct it next year.
Sandra, email everybody?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else on this? Roll call, please.
Diana Lovell,
Yes.
Eugene Evans, James Hedgepath,
Yes.
Mike Breedlove,
Yes.
David Anderson,
Yes.
Carlton Blacker,
Yes.
Randy No,
Yes.
Tim Williamson,
Yes.
Chris Gilmore, BJ Hudspeth,
Yes.
Bill Powers,
Yes.
Walter Weekly.
Yes.
Anybody wish to change your vote? 12 yes, 0 no, motion carries. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Anderson. Second by Ms. Lovell. Any questions on this? Roll call, please.
David Anderson.
Yes.
Carlton Blacker.
Yes.
Randy No.
Yes.
Tim Williamson.
Yes.
Chris Gilmore.
Yes.
B.J. Hudspeth.
Yes.
Bill Powers.
Yes.
Walter Weekly.
Yes.
Diana Lovell.
Yes.
Eugene Evans.
Yes.
James Hedgepath.
Yes.
Mike Breedlove.
Yes.
Anybody wish to change your vote? It's 12 yes, 0 no, motion carries.
Item 9, surplus and county general, Ford and Sonic scrap books. Items that reach end of life, once approved for surplus, items will be disposed of. Budget vote 5 yes, 0 no, 0 absent, funding source none.
Have a motion to approve this?
Motion.
Motion by Ms. Lovell,
Second.
second by Mr. Powers. Any questions? All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item 10, revision to fiscal year 25-26 appropriations document. Budget vote 5 yes, 0 no, 0 absent.
Motion?
Motion.
Motion to approve by Mr. Gilmore, second by Mr. Evans. Any questions on this? Just, no questions? Roll call, please.
Chris Gilmore.
Yes.
B.J. Hudspeth.
Yes.
Bill Powers.
Yes.
Walter Weekly.
Yes.
Diana Lovell.
Yes.
Eugene Evans.
Yes.
James Hedgepath.
Yes.
Mike Breedlove.
Yes.
David Anderson.
Yes.
Carlton Blacker.
Yes.
Randy No.
Yes.
Tim Williamson.
Yes. Anybody wish to change your vote? 12 yes, 0 no, motion carries. Anybody have any questions? Yes, sir.
When we, up the impact fee, there was a motion, I believe, by Mr. Briggs, that part of that money would go in to get debt or could be used for nothing but brick and mortar. Do we have a balance of that?
Well, when it was revised last year, that was not included in the revision.
Was it? We don't, everything is whatever was supposed to be, earmarked for bricks and mortar. Just went in, regular, get that.
So I didn't realize that. So when if we made a motion to raise the impact fee, and that would go strictly for brick and mortar, would that not just be from now on? That wasn't tied to the ed debt schedule, was it? That was tied to,
I was keeping a balance up to the point. It's one of those. I was keeping up with it up to that point, but when the resolution was revamped, that was not included in there, so it wasn't separated out.
what,
Up to that point, it was $197,160.36.
what resolution would have changed that?
The resolution that was passed on 6/24/2024.
What was the resolution for?
It was to, it reallocated the impact fee. I can send a copy of that resolution.
All right, we'll fix that.
I thought it was ongoing.
Yeah, I did too.
We collected $100,000, that's what it would be now.
Okay. We'll look at getting that on the agenda next month to try to, because I thought it would just go forever in the line
It
item.
doesn't.
Okay. Any other questions? Budget? All right, you got any information, the minutes, from June, sales tax comparison, Sycamore rent and expenses and school fund balances in your packet. Any questions? All right, Mr. Mayor?
Thank you, Chairman. 3 items for your consideration this evening. Vote for the mayor's signature on the work service agreement that is for building and codes. Second item is vote for the mayor's signature on a virtual academy agreement with the addendum for the jail. And third item, vote for the mayor's signature on miscellaneous safety improvements agreement with TDOT.
We We have a motion to get it on the floor. We have a motion by Mr. Anderson to approve all three. We have a second. Is it Mr. Evans, second? Questions?
I would like to see number 3 voted on separate.
So you're making a motion
I
to,
make a motion to vote on number 3 separate.
so we have an amendment to the motion to separate number 3. We have a second for this. Second by Mr. Weekly. Any discussion on the amendment to the motion? All in favor to the amendment to the original motion to exclude item 3 for a separate vote? All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. We'll remove item 3. So the original motion will be item 1 and 2. So we got a motion on the floor for item 1 and 2 to be voted on. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? That motion carries. So item 3, vote for mayor's signature on miscellaneous safety improvements agreement with TDOT. We have a motion to approve or deny. Motion by Mr. Gilmore to approve.
Second.
Second by Ms. Lovell. Discussion.
I've talked to the state of Tennessee about this. This is government overkill. Ross Hollow Road, they're going to spend $17,700 on safety improvements on Ross Hollow Road, a road that has 36 cars traveling a day. Now that's on a good day. I sent this to the commissioners. I don't know if any of them opened it or not, but if you look at these signs they're putting up, you would think they were putting up a street course for NASCAR. I mean, it is big time overkill. We already in this county have signs that the state put up about 7, 8 years ago that are not being maintained. So why do we want to go and have more put up if we're not going to maintain it?
I think that, Mr. Binkley is here, I'd like to have his input.
Mr. Binkley?
I think he left.
Okay.
I'll be glad to speak to him. I'm not speaking loud enough, I'll move the microphone, I'll tell you what I know. A little over a week ago, I had no knowledge of this program, just to be quite honest with you. I think, originally this program began about 2021, so, you know, we was with democracy trying to slow it comes to Cheatham. So this thing has evolved and it's wound up on the mayor's desk. And I, like I said, a little over a week ago, I had no knowledge
I'm not gonna put you on the spot and ask you how much, but I know you get a portion of money, state aid money each year for paving from the state. And you use that money, right?
Yes, absolutely. Are you asking me a question?
No, I'm just, I mean, I guess you agree that you use the state aid on paving. So we're taking money from the state to help with our paving projects.
And a lot of the state aids problem, they brought that up. We did this thermoplastic striping sometime or other, on state aid projects. They recommend it. They're giving us the money, so they got a little say on what we do. I know we can turn it down. And in the past, some of this thermoplastic striping has not been really up to par. In other words, we've come through the snowplow and peel it off. You know. But I'm told, we talked to the guy that is the head of this particular issue. He said this is snow plowable striping that they will apply. It is safe to plow, will not have issues. Also said, you know, that we talked about our responsibility as far as what we would have to maintain. We're gonna maintain most of this signage anyway. If it gets knocked down, we're gonna put it back up. We're gonna replace the sign if it gets damaged. We're gonna do that, no problem. But the thing is, this guy from T-Dot told me there is no policeman from T-Dot that says, hey, you keep that sign down, you can't put it back up. He said, they're not gonna police it. That will not be policed by the state when, something gets damaged. And Mr. Doe's right, we got a couple of lights in the county, with flashing lights, it's been part of a previous safety initiative that was put in place, and some of those are not functioning. My plan is to look in and see why they're not, what's gonna take to get them working. One thing we can do to help is, some of our guys can do, put trimming around some of them, that are coming back on the front. Anyway, I've said a lot, and I've said enough, maybe any question you have.
Anybody else got any questions about this item?
I just like to add to this, as a school district's transportation director, there's not enough signs you can put on a road to be safe when you're traveling and you're transporting children. There's always more that you can do. So I'm in full support of any kind of safety measures, what we're adding to the road, Ross Hollow especially. Whether we're putting a sign, 2 signs, 3 signs, 4 signs, it doesn't matter. Anything out on Ross Hollow will be good. I've had buses head-to-head with dump trucks on that road. You can't back up a bus, 40-foot bus on Ross Hollow. It's not happening. So we're in a stalemate. But the dump truck doesn't want to move, the bus doesn't want to move, the bus will not move. So anything safety-wise that we can add to roads that will make transporting children of this district safer, I'm all for it.
I've got a question since you brought that up. Do you have a bus that pulls out of Randy Road onto 49? I don't know, I'm just,
We do.
because I pulled out of there this afternoon. You can't hardly do it.
There's a lot of roads that are very hard to navigate in Cheatham County with our buses, but we do it. We have, I'm kind of tooting our horn. I think we have the best bus drivers in the state.
Having driven a bus, the training is everything. It's not easy, and they give a lot for the training.
All right, anything else on this item? All right, roll. Nah, yeah, we better.
Chris Gilmore.
Yes.
B.J. Hudspeth.
Yes.
Bill Powers.
Yes.
Walter Weekly.
Yes.
Diana Lovell.
Yes.
Eugene Evans.
Yes.
James Hedgepath.
Yes.
Mike Breedlove.
Yes.
David Anderson.
Yes.
Calton Blacker.
Yes.
Randy No.
No.
Tim Williamson.
Yes. Anybody wish to change your vote? 11 yes, 1 no, motion carries.
Okay, Chairman, unless there's any questions.
You see your information from the mayor's office in your packet. Next, Mr. Bly.
I don't have anything tonight.
All right. Property assessor. None. You see the information in the clerks under her, you got anything we need to vote on?
No,
Just information?
it's just information, our financial reports, period.
Reports on trustee's office in the packet, general sessions information, register of deeds. Got anything? No? Road superintendent, you have anything else? What's all these signs, what's all these detour signs I'm seeing over in my area?
That's another issue. We'll get into that.
Mr. Binkley, got anything?
Don't have a thing. Thank you.
Y'all see all his reports for the sheriff's department? School board, Miss Stacy Brown.
Today, we started in service with our principals. We have 2 days this week with our principals. Mr. Blacker started in service with the transportation team today, so they all have to go today. School will start on August 7th. Teachers come back on the 31st. I can't believe the summer's gone by this fast. I do want to tell you about an event we have Saturday night. It is kind of the ribbon cutting for Cheatham Central's football stadium. So gates open at 6. We're gonna have free food, hot dogs, hamburgers, barbecue, and then we're gonna introduce the football teams, the band, the dance teams, and the cheerleaders, and then just give everybody an opportunity to see the new stadium and all the hard work that they put in on getting us ready to play home football games this year.
Have y'all had the lights on at night?
We have, yes.
Look good?
They look great. They'll do all kinds of amazing things too, so.
I drove over yesterday just to be nosy. I was not the one that running the red clay, but it was, somebody did.
Someone may have.
Yeah. But it wasn't me. I'd still be sitting there if it'd been me. But it looks really good. I mean, it's close to being done. It looks real good. So y'all done a great job. Appreciate it. I mean, people will be impressed, I believe. Anything else? Ms.
Well,
Brown?
I do want to say thank you for all our edited items, so I can say that. Tim has already got a press release ready to go for the weapons detection, so that's a really big deal in the education world. So they've been emailing us, all the news people have been emailing us for weeks, and so he finally has a statement ready to go out to them tomorrow. So we're so thankful to have those in our middle and high schools.
Just real quick, on them, they're portable where you can move them around and
We can utilize them at football games, we can utilize them at any event that we have, but they'll be at 2 locations at each of the high and middle schools, at the car wash or driver entrance, as well as the bus entrance, so, yes.
Anybody have any questions for superintendent? Thank you. UT Extension? No. DSO, ECD?
We're currently working on 2 projects with Ashland City, 1 project with Kingston Springs. We need some more commercial buildings over 3,000 square feet, not for purchase, but for lease, if anybody knows of any, these that are off the stove. We do have some ongoing projects still, exit 31 with the energy efficient trucking company. We're still helping them to acquire 2 more lots. We're working with a realtor, it doesn't be very closely for that. And they're working with a gentleman from Ingram, taking him around the county, introducing him to our industrial park for businesses for barges. And then Joseph's gonna go ahead and give you a tourism update.
Hello. I have some flyers to hand out. We are representing Cheatham County at the State Fair here in 2 weeks. If you haven't already seen the flyer, I would just love to hear if anyone has any items or knows of anyone that might want to donate to show off Cheatham County. We have restaurants, we have artwork, we have businesses. Just want to make sure everyone knows about it, so if you want to be involved, you can. We're also wanting to include farmers, so that's a big part of Cheatham County. And then just a little tourism update for you to continue. We are doing a video of Cheatham County that's coming up, and then we also have a enhancement grant that just opened that all the cities know about. It is up to $100,000 matching for city or county owned property, and it has to be shown as like for tourism, but yeah. Thank you.
Anybody have any questions? Thank y'all. Chamber of Commerce, see anybody tonight? Beer board.
We did meet, we approved an on-premises permit for Nashville National Golf Links at 1725 New Hope Road.
capital improvements, none of the committees had anything, right? Workshop. All right, moving along. Any other business? All right, consent calendar, have a motion approved. Motion by Ms. Lovell, second. Second by Mr. Gilmore. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Any announcements? Don't forget about Saturday night at Cheatham High School, 6 o'clock. Yes,
Just
Mr.
like the mayor to give us an update on the secretary, Ms. Rachel Dutton. She had surgery. Just a little update.
She had surgery, last week, went very well, she was on the same day, and she was in recovery, getting more like her sassy self every day, so she will be back in about 3
Any other announcements? All right, motion to adjourn. Motion. Second, all in favor?